as a parent? How do you not make sure that your child is the household has a roof over his head? How do you not do that as a parent?
That's true. That's true.
And somebody, hold on. Somebody in the chat room just said that it could be a tough love lesson too. Sometimes you gotta treat them rough and make them like it.
What?
No, that's real. Listen, let's since we having real talk. Let's break it down.
There's a child involved. There's a child involved.
You have a higher thought. You have a higher thought. Y'all have higher thoughts. And on the real, let's make a real life scenario. You as a guy, your wife is not doing something. There's some beef. There's some drama. Whatever it is. And basically you just say, yo, check out. I don't check for this chick no more. And if I'm moving out, maybe as a guy, he's not going to pay the level of money that he would pay for a house that he lived in. Like, that house is humongous. Y'all see the size of that house?
That doesn't matter.
No, it does matter.
No, it doesn't.
It does matter. If you say, if I'm living in a house and the house is $1 million, I'm like, yo, let's move out the house.
Your child is there.
Y'all not
even left. He left.
He left. That don't mean nothing.
He left her. She didn't leave him. He left her. You make those concessions when you say, you know what, I'm sick of your ass, I'm leaving. That's when you go sleep on somebody's couch. When you leave, as the person who takes care of this, you got to still take care of this. I'm sorry. No. You can't have your cake and eat it till you want to bounce to the next woman and not take care of nah.
Okay, so now that we had that moment, let's move on. Because reality and the way things should be are two different things. Dude's supposed to do this, and they don't do that. So the reality is this is what's going on. And I'm as the voice of the brothers, I'm telling you how some dudes think. I'm not gonna spend if I'm making $500,000, I'll spend $250,000 on the house that I'm living in. Now that I got to split that money down the middle because I move in another crib, we don't necessarily need that house. You got another house to live in. $100,000. So what y'all getting caught up on is the fact that he's messing with somebody else. And
No, we're not.
So what does it matter if it's a $150,000 house or a $50,000 house? What's the difference? I know you're upset.
He's wrong. No, it's wrong. He's dead wrong. He's dead wrong.
Why is he dead wrong?
He's not
if you live in a $250,000 house and then you say, well, let's move to a $100,000 house, he's wrong?
He's moving in with Alicia Keys.
Don't worry about who I'm with. Don't worry about who I'm with. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at your diary. Don't look at my diary.
Beat your ass. Making these comments.
You're bugging tonight, Kazi. You're bugging.
Listen, we're going to do the unthinkable. I'm not bugging. I'm telling you that women and men... Women and men... Women and men think totally differently, and you can't understand why a guy does something, so you're just saying it's wrong. You're making him wrong rather than trying to understand.
It's wrong.
It's wrong.
All right, you know what? We're not going to get along tonight on this.
This is the reason why he said I'm out. He said I'm out because he's trying to explain himself, and they just say it's wrong. It's wrong. You know what? Fuck it. I'm out.
We're telling you as, listen, here's the point. Bottom line, period. If you, however you're living, your child should be living the equivalent, period. That is not negotiable, whether it be from the mother or whether it be from the father. That is not negotiable. If you're living plush, your child should be living plush, period. Doesn't matter who you with, who you left me for, none of that. You should be taking care of your child the same way you're kept. However you're kept, that's how your child should be kept. That's just where... That's period.
We are.
I don't even know why we're even having this conversation because, I don't even understand. This train of thinking.
I know you don't
that's
understand,
crazy.
and the thing is, I'm trying to explain it to you from a man's point of view, and you're only looking at it from a woman's point of view. This is the heart of all arguments. This is why marriages break up. This is the reason why we just stop talking to each other, because it's two different realities, and you're trying to explain. I'm not saying it's right. Maybe that's what it is. You think I'm saying it's right. I'm saying this is how a man thinks. That it's not necessarily right. But this is how he's looking at the situation. And I
think we're looking at it as parents. I think we're looking at it not as parents who are responsible for children. That's how I'm looking at it. Whether my child is with me or, like Princess said, if my child is not with me and with her father, you better be sure that you better believe that I'm going to make sure that she has a roof over her head. Period. She has food in her stomach. She has clothes on her back because as her parent, that is my responsibility. And I don't understand how any other parent on the face of this earth could feel differently about that. I just don't. This is not a man-woman thing. This is a parent thing. This is a responsibility to your child thing.
Right. So you're right.
See, Kylie, this is where we are together, apart.
No, we're not apart. I think that y'all getting caught up in the wrong things. So let me just say that the part where I'm correct, agree with you. I agree. As a parent, you should. The words that you said was a roof over the head, shirt on the back, and taken care of. You didn't say the number that he should, the father of your child. You just saying that roof over the head, taken care of. Now, the challenge becomes if I live with Alicia Keys and you live with
my child,
your child, you're looking at what he's making to determine how the level that the child should be living. Doesn't matter if the child is happy.
Keep it 100.
Yeah, okay, I'm listening.
No, I'm just saying, like, we all know Swiss is taking care of Mashonda. Like, that's no secret. Like, really, what platinum-selling album did Mashonda have? And that's not, that was a nice stab. It was a little cut. But I'm just saying that we know he was taking care of them. Like, you walk away from the marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's all well and good. Nobody is, like, follow your heart. If that's where you need to be, do it, But at the end of the day, at the very end of the day, this is my rule, and I think we have other characters, But at the end of the day, however you're living, your child should be living the same, and that's
right.
Period.
Right.
Period.
They were not asked to be brought into this world. They were not asked to be caught up in your mess as adults. They were not they're innocent. They're innocent victims, and there's no way that you're going to be the child of a millionaire and you're not living like a millionaire. Because if I'm a millionaire, my child's a millionaire. Okay? So however I'm living is the way she's going to live. And that's just the way, and if anyone feels differently about that, they need to open up a couple of books and read up on parenting.
Pow. And that's from the power of the people, period.
Now, before we move on to the next one, real quick, let me just ask a question. If you were a guy and you had Mashonda, and then Alicia Keys, you had Alicia Keys, who would you choose?
What? Like, really?
My rest of my case, let's move on to the next character.
You mean, because this one I feel like women. Yeah, I'm about to be with Kazi. This is for you. I forgot. I missed a spot. Listen, okay, so look, what else? Okay, tonight, the whole, what you call it, Olivia, Samaya, thank you, brother, for helping me in the background. Yeah, I like, so what was that? I'm really confused. I'm sitting here with the BBM confused face. Like, was Emily trying to piece this up again? Like, is this what it was about? Was trying to piece up the whole Chrissy situation with Olivia that failed again? Didn't she say last episode she was going to mind her own business?
Yeah, she did. She did.
So I'm trying to understand why she is still trying to make this some big kumbaya circle. Like, they're calling her, they call her Sasquatch. What they call her? Chewbacca? Like, Chewbacca. Yeah, she called her Chewbacca. Yeah. So I'm like, they're never gonna be friends. Like, they're never gonna be friends. Stop it. You know what I mean? Like, it's clear. Like, and I'm Team Tamaya. No lie. That song tonight, Olivia laid was crack. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm still rocking Team Tamaya.
That song was hot. That song was hot.
What's good?
But you know what was interesting to me? That Chrissy said she's afraid of her. Did you catch that when Chrissy said, I walked away because, I'm afraid of her, afraid of Samaya. They scared of Samaya.
Hello? Like, didn't Maurice say last week when he called into the show that he said, hands down, that Samaya would take Chrissy and Olivia out? And I think she would. I think she would.
I think so, too.
Yeah, and but they picking on her, and I think they want. I don't know. I think they really. I want to see somebody lay some hands on somebody. That's what I want to see, because I'm getting real heaved at all this talking. It's time to lay hands, feet, and everything on people, because it's yo, whoever you are in the chat room, no, I don't shut up.
Who was that? Yeah,
no, in the chat room was like, does she ever shut up? No, can you shut up?
Oh boy! But you talking to a national star now.
Oh man, listen, I ain't worried about them, internet thugs. I'm just saying. So it's all good. I love you though. I still love you. Was it Green Beasley? Whatever.
Yeah.
Beasley. Whatever.
Oh boy. Now you might want to get with you. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah.
So
no, it was. Yeah, but this is, her issue about you're always rolling your eyes, I mean, I didn't ever catch her rolling her eyes. Did you ever catch that?
Well,
you're doing it right now. You're doing it right now. She said I'm kind of crazy.
I rolled to that back of your head.
Yeah.
Look, I'm one of those people that I'm just like, look, if I got problems with someone, first of all, we're not peace circling it out. We're not, I'm not going to confront you. I'm not, none of that. Like, Kazi, come on. I will lay hands, feet, toes, everything on a heifer. If I really and truly have a problem with somebody, I'm going to fight. There is, that's it. It's not negotiable. They're doing too much negotiation on this show for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just get it in. That's what I'm waiting for. Get it in. But
those things look too they look too scripted to me, like the whole bringing them together, because after the stuff that had gone down in the past 2 weeks, would they really be getting together for drinks?
Especially how Chrissy was going in on Tamaya the other day. Nah.
And then they reached in and kissed each other on the cheek. I'm like, when I saw that,
it was so phony. It was so
That's
phony.
industry, though. That's industry, though. That part is industry. People do that all the time, Yeah, you give a person a kiss on the cheek and then roll your eyes in your head.
Yeah.
Yo, but speaking of scripted, though, I was sitting there when I saw the manager scene with the music playing in the background and crying and
Olivia crying. I'd slit my throat if I couldn't sing.
Oh yeah,
I was with the whole episode when I heard that part. I was just like, why am I
watching this?
Why are you telling me this? Because what? Because I would have felt it if I knew why, but it was just kind of like, this just came out of nowhere, and then I'm getting emotional right now.
And then he was like, I swear to God, though, everybody else got deals, but I can't, and I could sing. And I'm like, and then he's like, you got to work hard. You got to work hard. And I'm like, what do you expect? We don't know who you are. Honestly, I didn't know she could sing, for real. I really thought that,
yeah, she sounded really good. She sounded good.
Yeah, that song was hard.
What was the deal with her in G Unit? She just was on and just never blew up. What was the deal with her?
Maybe
50's a rapper. He don't know how to deal with she's an R&B artist, and what she was trying to do, she wasn't probably flowing with what he was doing. I used to rock with this dude named Derek D-Doc Angeletti.
Oh,
and he used to
I'm
say
sorry,
to me,
Kazi. They're getting really disgusted in the chat room.
In the chat room, they are.
What they say?
I'm watching this.
What do they say?
Wow.
One wants the princess to be his woman and wants to condition her to do what he tells her. Anyway, go ahead, because we're not going to give him more time. Go ahead, guys.
Oh, okay. No, I was just saying that, but I've been around industry dudes who basically would say, like, this one cat I used to rock with, he said he would never sign the Fugees. And now this is the time the Fugees are selling like 22 million records or something like that worldwide. Mm-hmm. And so it's just a matter of taste. So he said it don't seem like he's an R&B dude. You know what I'm saying? And she sounded like even though she seemed kind of like thug, like, yo, word up, son. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking to that shit, you know. Fuck them bitches. I was like, yo, she's dude. I thought she was kind of like, you know, feminine, but I was like, yo, she is a dude.
It did not seem, like, I know what you're talking about, and it did seem strange coming out of her. Like, all of that seemed strange coming out of her after you heard that beautiful voice and, you know, she's so feminine. When she started, I thought that was a little strange, too.
So it's just kind of like, it probably didn't all mesh together over there, but the song is dope. Like, you know, the song is dope. I'm probably going to Google that joint right now. See if it's on iTunes somewhere, which would be a good move on their part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you know what? Because, you know, I'm so, I think it's picking up now. Because I'm going to lie. Some night, a few episodes I was like,
the Party City episode with Mama Jones and Chrissy shopping and fighting about
I want Mama Jones on the Power of the P. That's what I need. I think Mama Jones seems like a real firecracker, and I just really want to have her on the Power of the P. She's on my wish list. I definitely want to see Chrissy.
I want Chrissy. She's on my wish list.
I can. What you call it? What's her face? Olivia. Like, what's her face?
Yeah.
I could take her or leave her. And,
I could take her or leave her too, yeah.
And the same thing with Mashonda.
I would like to have Mashonda. Yeah, Mashonda.
I don't know. I will be scared. You know why? Because I've talked so much shit.
No, but she showed us love. She showed us love.
So tonight, yes, she did. She did show us love.
She don't know. She don't know what we were saying about.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go delete all the archive shows before I go to sleep tonight.
You gotta delete a whole lot. If she was out there, a lot of episodes.
Shout out to the delete button. Yeah. No. Tonight was pretty good. I'm really excited, and I'm like looking for my script. I'm looking for my script.
And you look great. You look fabulous for television. It really agrees with you.
I had my pink on and everything.
Yeah.
I was feeling really Power of the P. Okay.
Did you hear what they said as they were leaving? They all in unison said Power of the P. Wasn't that fabulous? We need that clip. We need that clip. They all as they were leaving. They all said Power of the P. Yeah, that was great.
It was beautiful. I gave birth.
And that was your birthday too, right? That was your birthday.
And that was my birthday celebration.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Who was all the white people? Aspiring rappers.
No, I agree. They were trying to get on. It was passing me, they demoing all of that. But no, I don't know. I honestly, you know what? It was 2 events going on that night, so they could have been like chilling from, I don't know, downstairs.
No, but
but we do cross cultures, okay? Because the Power of the P, every woman has the power of the P. So we do, you know, we've had a lot of beautiful women have graced our stage. We've had Indian, we've had white, we've had African, we've had everything. So, yeah, it's Power of the P.
You think that's probably why Olivia didn't get signed? Because she didn't understand the power of the P? Like, because sometimes you may have
What? And use her P to get a contract, you mean? Use her P to get a contract?
Isn't that what you guys are saying on this show? You're saying that you're promoting that's where the power lies within the
No.
the
well,
but we're not saying use it.
You about to go into a whole nother subject, Kazi. We need a whole nother show.
I'll come back.
You might have to come on a Sunday show. Or you don't have to come back on a Sunday show where we really get those kind of topics in, because we do discuss a whole lot more than what's downstairs. The Power of the P, honestly, the secret is that the power of the P doesn't really have any value. It's what's going on upstairs. Okay,
exactly.
if you know how to use what's going on upstairs, and down there is automatically powerful. Period. That's it. So that's just the quickest summation I can give you right now. But that's it in a nutshell. Okay,
so I was thinking of starting a show called The Power of the D. That's why I was asking.
The D don't have no power.
She don't have no power
because when the D is operational, the brain does not work because it just all the blood. So it ain't no power in the D. Ain't no power
and the penis at the same time. I'm sorry, can't do it.
Ain't no power in the D.
Okay, so listen, I want to thank everyone for listening to the show, those that are in the chat room and those that are on the line. Also, shout out to everyone on the Together Apart Twitter at Apart Together. Make sure you follow Kazi and the Together Apart movement. Remember, I'm all tongue-tied. Remember to follow us on Twitter as well, The Power of the P, and also hit me up directly, Power of the P Prez, that's with a Z, on Twitter as well. And check out Lady L's GoStilettoMagazine.com. And make sure you have your eyes on your DVR set every Monday night on VH1's Love and Hip Hop at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And remember to join us for the after party at 8:30 right after the show. And Kazi, as usual, pardon us for this, but this is how we close out. And on that note, all my ladies say,